There is so much information out there about getting better. There are an endless amount of tools, resources, trainings. There's videos like this. There's audiobooks, there's podcasts, there's blogs. And yet too many good people aren't actually getting better. They're just getting older. So what are you going to do about it? I challenge you to take action now. It's actually pretty easy to make measurable incremental progress day by day, week by week. In fact, if you want to start measuring it, measure it by the week. Let every Friday be your barometer. Every Friday you check in with yourself, and you check in with your spouse, and you check in with your kids, and you check in with your boss, you check in with your friends and your accountability partners. Join my Be the Man Masterclass and Tribe. Check in with us. Every Friday, check in and say, did I get better? And don't tell yourself stories, and don't go on and on. Oh yeah, I'm so busy. I'm doing all this stuff. Results don't lie. So write them down. Keep a results log. In fact, better than that, keep a growth log and actually write down, just take a few seconds each day and write down how you grew. Did you read something new, something better, something different? Did you think good thoughts? Right? Did you actually go through specific, purposeful thoughts that you're repeating to yourself again and again to solidify your mind? Right? Did you memorize something? Did you practice your skill and do deliberate practice and have measurable progress? Right? Did you write letters? Did you spend quality time building your relationships? Did you invest? Did you actually work out and hard? Did you eat well? Did you invest your money? Did you do something today to give yourself a raise? Now look, man, there's all kinds of hacks out there and all kinds of easy strategies and do this one thing, it makes all the difference, and oh, here's the easy way to this. But there's no shortcut. There's no easy way to growth. You just have to grow. You have to improve. You have to do the work. Now you can do it in incremental steps. You can take little steps each day, but they have to be actual forward-facing steps. Like, you have to have progress. Some people just walk in circles, man. Or they spin in circles. See, the problem is too many people are trying to coast to the top. But you can't coast to the top. There's only one way you can coast. And so if any area of your life you're coasting, and you know you are if you are, if you're coasting, there's only one direction you can go. And it's not to the top. So be willing to take action, either incrementally, or if you want to take massive growth, then you have to take massive action. That's hard. That takes discipline. That takes grind. That takes consistent, vigorous effort. Look, man, for me, real growth is the only way to do life. That's it. And I want measurable results. I want evidence that would hold up in court that I'm significantly better this year than I was last year. And that I will be significantly better next year than I am this year. And I'm going to track it. And I'm going to watch it. And I'm going to ask my wife to be accountable. And help me hold me accountable. And I'm going to ask my kids to help me hold accountable. And I'm going to look at my business. And I'm going to look at my body. And I'm going to look at my family. And I'm going to look at my foundation. And I'm going to go through every important area of my life. right? Physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, social, financial. Are they better? Can that be easily proven? Could anybody look at your life and be like, bro, wow, you are better this year than you were last year? In fact, better this week than you were last week. Own it. Yeah, and I'm being a little intense right now because the real way to live an absolutely extraordinary life is to grow and improve all the time. And I think the greatest privilege and opportunity of life is to improve. And if you waste a precious day of life, which is another chance to get better, and you just go on being the same, or actually, I don't think that's possible, because I think life is lived on an incline. And so if you're not climbing and improving and growing, then you're sliding backwards. It's like a muscle. If you don't use it, man, it shrinks. It'll atrophy. So ditch the ego. Set down that arrogance. You have to unlearn some of the things you've learned. And you have to be humble and patient and say, you know what, okay, I'm gonna listen, and then I'm gonna actually take action. I'm gonna follow through. I'm gonna keep my word. I'm gonna say what I say I'm gonna do what I say I'm gonna do. Right? My word's gonna matter. Oh man! Look, my life sucked. I was out on my own as a teenager. No friends. At certain points, I had no friends and no family. I was shy, I was timid, I was broke, I was ignorant. I had nothing going for me. And I realized at a very low moment that nothing would get better in my life until I got better. And then it kind of clicked for me that everything in my life would get better as I got better. And the same is true for you. You cannot expect anything in your life to get better until you get better. But you can also expect everything in your life to get better as you get better. It has this lifting effect. It comes in like the tide and lifts all the boats in the harbor and all the boats in your life. But you have to get better. Do the work. Discipline yourself. Stop the things that are stopping you. Eliminate the distractions. Ditch the bad habits. Totally ditch any addictions. Identify the things in your life that are holding you back, that are keeping you from improving yourself, and remove them for good if you must. It's worth it. You're not going to live an extraordinary life by playing video games and watching Netflix all the time. It's not how it works, brother. So get serious about your growth. Get serious about your improvement. Take action. Now, look, if you want incremental action, go for it. I'm a kind of a massive action kind of guy. I want to go for it. I want to make things happen. And so I figure out a way to make it happen. And that's the way I've been able. I went from just broke and lonely with no hope and no dreams and no goal. And I look back at myself, I'm like, I didn't have much of a chance. And yet I'm married to the woman of my dreams, and we have an extraordinary marriage, sincerely. We have 7 amazing kids, and we get to travel the world together, which is our family dream. So far I've been to 48 countries and had the most extraordinary experiences. We've been able to do things you couldn't come up with in your best dreams. I never thought any of that was possible. And yet it all became possible and real for me and for us because I got serious about improvement and about growth. So create a plan. Make it real. Set up systems and strategies that support you, that help you succeed. Right? So don't put your alarm right next to you so you can just hit the snooze button again and again and again. In fact, some of you intentionally have a snooze system that you follow through every morning. So the very first action of the day is to break a commitment to yourself to get up. So move your alarm across the room so you actually have to get out of bed to turn it off, and then don't allow yourself to think or make decisions or talk yourself back into bed. Make a commitment before bed that when the alarm goes off, I get up, I turn it off, and I go immediately to drink some water. And you drink some cold water because that's really good for your body. And then you get right into your morning routine. You don't think, you don't sit there, I don't know, man. Gee, should I really do this? I don't feel so good. I'm kind of tired, right? Get your butt to bed, then get out of bed and get after it and start chasing your dreams. Start achieving your goals. Improve yourself now. And watch how everything else in your life begins to improve as you do. Reach up.